Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're hunting for a car in 2025 that delivers great performance without emptying your wallet, you're in the right place. Today we're counting down some of the best budget-friendly performance cars you can buy this year, all under $30,000 to $35,000. These aren't just commuter cars, they're fun, fast, and functional. Let's dive right in. The market in 2025 has some genuinely compelling options that offer a fantastic blend of daily usability and weekend thrills. We're talking turbocharged engines, sharp handling, and in some cases even all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive purity, all without requiring a second mortgage. It's a great time to be an enthusiast on a budget. For this list, we're looking at vehicles that provide a significant step up in driving engagement compared to your average econobox. This means more horsepower, better suspension tuning, more responsive steering, and an overall character that encourages you to take the long way home. Get ready, because some of these might surprise you. Alright, kicking things off, we have the 2025 Mazda 3 Turbo. It's not shouty, it doesn't have a massive wing, but don't let its sophisticated looks fool you. Mazda has packed some serious punch into this compact package, making it a sort of grown-up hot hatch. It starts around $33,000, which places it squarely in our budget. The heart of this beast is Mazda's 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. On premium fuel, this thing is pushing out up to 250 horsepower and a substantial 320 lb-ft of torque. That torque figure is key. It's what gives the Mazda 3 Turbo that effortless shove in the back when you put your foot down. Unusually for this class, all-wheel drive comes standard on the turbo models. Mazda's iActive AWD is quite clever, predictively sending power to the rear wheels based on factors like steering input and even wiper usage. The steering is direct and well-weighted, providing good feedback from the road. The suspension strikes a nice balance between comfort and control. Inside, the Mazda 3 Turbo really shines with exceptional interior quality for this price point. Materials are soft touch, the design is elegant and minimalist, and the ergonomics are generally excellent. The infotainment system, controlled by a rotary knob, is quite intuitive and less distracting than a touchscreen. Fuel efficiency is another strong point, especially considering the power and all-wheel drive. You can expect to see around 30 mpg on the highway. It's a daily driver that you'll genuinely look forward to getting into every day. Next up, a car that needs almost no introduction in enthusiast circles, the 2025 Honda Civic Si. For around $30,000, the latest Civic Si continues that legacy, proving that you don't need astronomical horsepower figures or a complex drivetrain to have an absolute blast behind the wheel. The powertrain in the 2025 Civic Si is a familiar one, but it's a good one. It uses a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, producing a healthy 200 horsepower and 192 lb-ft of torque. The power delivery is eager, and the engine loves to rev. One of the defining features of the Civic Si is that it comes exclusively with a 6-speed manual transmission. The shifter has short, precise throws, the clutch is perfectly weighted, and it even features automatic rev matching for downshifts. The Si isn't just about straight-line speed, it's about how it tackles corners. Honda has blessed the Si with a sport-tuned suspension that is noticeably firmer than the standard Civic. It also gets a helical limited slip differential as standard, which is a huge deal for a front-wheel drive car. Visually, the 2025 Civic Si is more mature and understated than some of its predecessors. Inside, you get fantastic sport seats with aggressive bolstering and red accents. The Si's drive modes include normal, sport, and an individual mode. Despite its sporty focus, the Civic Si remains a very practical car. Fuel economy is also impressive, often exceeding 35 mpg on the highway. It's a performance car you can easily live with every single day. The Civic Si continues to be the benchmark for affordable, engaging, front-wheel drive performance. Now for a car that has absolutely shaken up the affordable performance segment, the 2025 Hyundai Elantra N. Hyundai's N division has been on an absolute tear, and the Elantra N is arguably their most compelling offering for budget-conscious enthusiasts. Under the hood, the Elantra N packs a serious punch with its 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. This unit churns out a very healthy 276 horsepower and 289 lb-ft of torque. It has an N-grin shift overboost function with the dual-clutch transmission that temporarily bumps horsepower up to 286 for short bursts. You have a choice of transmissions, a slick-shifting 6-speed manual, or an excellent 8-speed wet dual-clutch automatic, DCT. The DCT is particularly aggressive, with lightning-fast shifts and various performance-oriented modes. Hyundai has gone all in on the N-tuned everything. This includes an electronically controlled limited slip differential, ELSD, adaptive sport suspension, a variable sport exhaust system, and high-performance brakes. The exterior styling is aggressive, with its bold front fascia, red accents, prominent rear wing, and large dual exhaust outlets. Inside, you get heavily bolstered N sport seats, an N-specific steering wheel with dedicated N-mode buttons, and a performance-focused digital instrument cluster and infotainment screens. The Elantra N has one of the most characterful and loud exhausts in this segment. In its sportiest modes, it crackles, pops, and bangs on, overrun like a proper rally car. If you're into spirited driving or even occasional track days, the Elantra N is an absolute steal. The sheer amount of performance and adjustability you get for under $35,000 is almost unbelievable. It has different N modes that transform its character from a relatively compliant daily driver to a stiff, aggressive track machine. It's this breadth of capability that makes it so compelling. It's not just fast, it's genuinely thrilling and deeply configurable. The Elantra N isn't just a good performance car for the money, it's a genuinely great performance car, period. It offers a level of excitement and dynamic capability that can embarrass much more expensive machinery. Next on our list is a car with a name that resonates deeply with rally fans and performance enthusiasts alike. The 2025 Subaru WRX. Starting around $32,000, the latest generation WRX continues to offer a unique proposition in the budget performance landscape. The heart of the 2025 WRX is Subaru's 2.4-liter turbocharged flat-4 boxer engine. This power plant delivers 271 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system is standard, providing exceptional traction and stability in all conditions. Transmission choices include a 6-speed manual or Subaru's performance transmission, which is their take on a CVT. The exterior styling of the current generation WRX has been somewhat controversial, particularly the black plastic cladding around the wheel arches and bumpers. Beyond that, the WRX maintains its aggressive stance, hood scoop, and quad exhaust tips. Inside, the WRX has seen improvements in material quality and technology compared to older models. The focal point is a large, vertically oriented touchscreen infotainment system. Sport seats provide good support, and the overall layout is functional. The WRX is all about raw, unfiltered fun. It's a true enthusiast's machine through and through. If front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive isn't your cup of tea, and you're yearning for some classic rear-wheel drive sports car purity, then look no further than the 2025 Toyota GR86. Starting around $30,000, it's a proper driver's car. The GR86 is powered by a 2.4-liter naturally aspirated flat-4 boxer engine. It produces 228 horsepower and 184 lb-ft of torque. A 6-speed manual transmission is available and, in my opinion, absolutely essential for getting the most out of this car. The power is sent to the rear wheels, and a Torsen limited slip differential comes standard. The handling is where the GR86 truly comes alive. The steering is incredibly direct, precise, and full of feedback. The chassis is beautifully balanced, and the car feels nimble and responsive to your inputs. Visually, the GR86 is a handsome little coupe with classic sports car proportions. Inside, the GR86 is focused and driver-centric. The seating position is low and sporty, the digital instrument cluster is configurable with a track mode, and the controls are all within easy reach. The GR86 isn't about winning drag races, it's about the joy of driving. It's a car that teaches you to be a better driver, rewarding smooth inputs and proper technique. It's a car that will make you fall in love with driving all over again. Now, before we get to our final verdict, I want to touch on a few honorable mentions. These are cars that might not have made the top 5 for various reasons, but still offer a compelling dose of performance and fun on a budget. First up is the Kia Forte GT. The Kia Forte GT often gets overlooked, but it's a surprisingly capable and fun little sedan. and it comes in at an even lower price point, typically under $25,000. It packs a 1.6-liter turbocharged engine making 201 horsepower, and you can get it with a manual transmission or a dual-clutch automatic. Then there's the Mini Cooper S two-door. The Cooper S, with its turbocharged engine, is genuinely quick and incredibly agile. The short wheelbase and direct steering make it a blast to chuck around corners. Another option, if you're willing to venture into the slightly used market, is a 2022 to 2024 Ford Mustang EcoBoost. The EcoBoost Mustang, with its 2.3-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, makes over 300 horsepower. You can often find these lightly used examples well within our $30,000 to $35,000 budget. One more to briefly consider is looking at certified pre-owned CPO versions of slightly older hot hatches like a Volkswagen GTI from a year or two ago. A CPO GTI can often be found in this price range and offers a fantastic blend of performance, refinement, and practicality. These honorable mentions just go to show that there are many paths to affordable performance. Whether you prioritize brand new with a full warranty, maximum horsepower, unique styling, or even a slightly used bargain, there are options out there. So, we've looked at some truly fantastic budget performance cars for 2025. From the sophisticated Mazda3 Turbo to the purebred Toyota GR86, there's a flavor for almost every enthusiast palate. Each one brings something special to the table, offering a unique blend of speed, handling, features, and importantly, value. But as always, the question remains, if I had to pick just one, which would it be? If all-weather capability and a rally-bred heritage are paramount, the Subaru WRX is an undeniable champion. If your heart beats for the purest, most unadulterated rear-wheel drive experience, then the Toyota GR86 is almost impossible to fault. And if you're looking for that perfect blend of engaging manual transmission, front-wheel drive agility, and a legacy of fun, the Honda Civic Si remains an icon. However, when I consider the ultimate combination of outright performance, track-ready capability, modern technology, and sheer unadulterated enthusiasm for the price, one car consistently punches well above its weight class. Therefore, if I had to put my money down on one car from this list for the ultimate blend of performance, price, and raw, unadulterated fun in 2025, it would have to be the Hyundai Elantra N. The sheer audacity of what Hyundai has delivered with this car, the power, the ELSD, the adaptive suspension, that raucous exhaust, and the choice of a great manual or a rapid DCT, all for around $33,000, is just phenomenal. The Elantra N isn't just a good performance car for the money, it's a genuinely great performance car, period. It offers a level of excitement and dynamic capability that can embarrass much more expensive machinery. It's aggressively styled, packed with features, and delivers an absolutely thrilling driving experience, but that's just my pick. The important thing is that affordable fun is very much alive and well in 2025. That's it for today's rundown of the best budget performance cars in 2025. Which one would you take home? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more car content every week. Until next time, drive safe, drive smart, and have fun. It's genuinely exciting to see manufacturers still investing in affordable fun. Whether it's the sophisticated all-wheel drive punch of the Mazda3 Turbo, the legendary front-wheel drive engagement of the Civic Si, the raw rally spirit of the WRX, the pure rear-wheel drive joy of the GR86, or the absolute bargain powerhouse that is the Elantra N, there's something here for almost every type of enthusiast. The fact that you can get this level of performance and excitement without breaking the bank is fantastic news for all of us. Remember, the best car is always the one that best fits your personal needs, driving style, and of course, your budget. I encourage you to do your own research, take some test drives if you can, and really think about what you want out of a performance car. The journey of finding that perfect ride is part of the fun. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more quirks and features.